Hey kids, Petaluma Pete here. I just bought this vintage coffee percolator. Yes, and for good reason, because we're going to learn about a new program here in this wonderful town of ours called Coffee with a Cop. You might remember in part one of this series, kids, where Petaluma Police Sergeant Jim Stevenson had coffee with us at Buffalo Billiards, where he showed us all about his life-saving, crime-stopping, four-wheeled squad car technologies. And then he radioed over to Petaluma Officer Matthew Frick, who just so happened to be standing by with his motorcycle in waiting, so we can continue to learn about even more life-saving, crime-stopping technologies that are packed into his two-wheeled vehicle. Officer Frick first pointed to his motorcycle radio and explained how there are a number of different channels that automatically connect him to other city police stations and to various county law enforcement groups so they can communicate quickly with one another when going after lawbreakers. When we asked him about his common-looking plug-in here, kids, he said it was a leftover from the old way of hardwire connection to headphones so the motorcycle operator can hear the radio. But now, with today's Bluetooth technology here on the other side, they have a wireless connection so they can actually hear the radio without being tied to the cable and speak through this microphone that is built into the helmet. And when the officer ends up on foot, he can still rely on his portable radio that is strapped to his belt. Pretty cool. And then here is a device that can really get the adrenaline flowing in your adults, kids, depending on how fast they are driving, when its beam is fixed on your car as it is approaching the officer from as far away as 3,000 feet. Instead of older radar technology, it's called a LiDAR, because it uses an incredibly accurate beam of light along with a built-in binocular and shows how fast the vehicle is moving and from how far away, oftentimes before the driver is even able to see the officer, making it way too late to slow down to the legal speed. Once this information is logged into the incredible new machine, this is the next sound your adult might hear, kids, indicating to them that it's time to pull over and pay the piper. This red handlebar button activates the siren, kids, and right below is a button that turns on the PA system so the officer can communicate with the public through a loudspeaker connected to the helmet microphone. Below that is the horn. On the other handlebar side is another red button that activates the lights. As a matter of fact, the red buttons indicate all the controls that deal with what the public can see or hear, while the black buttons are for motorcycle controls. These officers are proud of their motorcycles, kids, and they treat them almost like a family member as if their lives depend on them, which it does. You know, it takes a very, very special sort of bravery and dedication to be a police officer, kids. And the advanced technology in and on the vehicles they operate to do their jobs, which is to serve and protect all of us, can make all the difference when you really need them the most. So next time you see a cop, kids, hold perfectly still and salute them just like this and watch to see if they see you back. Sometimes they will see you saluting them and both of you will smile, feeling good about feeling safer here in Petaluma. Meanwhile, if you would like to have coffee with a cop, call this number.